Brass is also advising the people, especially parents who wish to maintain regular contact with their children in school, to seek alternative ways of communicating with them pending the reopening of the networks. To Health and the Director General, National Agency for the Control of AIDS, Professor John Idoko, has appealed to Nigerians to know their HIV/AIDS status as a means of curbing the scourge of AIDS. Professor Idoko made the appeal at the Presbyterian Church, Abuja, where a special service was held to kickstart this year's World AIDS Day. He said out of 3.5 million people living with the virus in Nigeria, 1.5 million of them need urgent attention.
This year, in this country, we have said, as part of that getting to zero, that our team, our sub-team for our country is knowing your status. And that's very, very important because it is estimated that almost 40% of Nigerians who are HIV positive don't know their status. And that means that unknowingly they will be transmitting this infection to their partners, to their wives. But I can tell you that of the 3.5 million people, 1.5 require urgent treatment. But as a country, we are only able to treat 600,000. So the rest, we are not treating. Nothing happens, are going to die. So that's not a good story for us. One other thing that has come from treatment has also been that we also know that apart from keeping the individual alive, his family alive, his community alive, that it helps us to break the cycle of transmission within the community.
Whenever you buy an alcoholic drink, be sure to take a good look at it. That's the message coming from the Imo State Police Command as they arrested Mr. Ogwubia Donatus, a 56-year-old who runs a fake wine factory.
Tucked away in the Ata Ugwele community, which is few minutes from the Imo State capital, Owerri, is this wine factory which has been existing since 2005. It's equipped with all the facilities to produce alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks, which carry foreign labels from Spain, South Africa, and Germany. But the twist in this tale is that most, if not all of these products are fake. Responding to questions from inquisitive journalists, this mastermind insists that he means no harm, as these drinks are not for public consumption. So one wonders, what was the game plan?
All the drinks you see here is the ones we just filled and kept at our usual for our usual entertainment usage, not for sale. We place them there, not for sale. You can see they are one by one. They are not in quantity area. They are one at the counter there. It is for our own use. Whenever we go to buy bottle and see any need bottle, we pick it up, fill it, and keep it for our own use, not for the public use.
The Imo State Police Command is certainly not buying Mr. Donatus' tale, but what is even more puzzling to them is how he evaded the consumer protection agencies for so long.
After the approval was given, he now used the advantage of that official blessing from NAFDAC to go beyond bound to the point of producing other very dangerous items we call concussion, because they are very poisonous. If you look at the environment, he produces Delmoris, Fiflin, Red Label, Hennessy, McDonald, Evervine, Elliott, Baron de Vallis, North and Seaman.
As he steps into police custody, the suspect feels anything but remorse. In English, he means this footage will make him famous. Yes, it will, but for the wrong reasons.
The federal government says it deployed a twin approach of law enforcement and especially dialogue as a counter-terrorism strategy to combat the act and threat of terror witnessed in some parts of the country, adding that the national conversation is always a platform that will foster unity and engender greater trust and patriotism. At the graduation of 65 persons from the National Institute of Policy and Strategic Studies, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation commended the focus of the training that seeks to strengthen the bonds of unity through setting up an advisory committee on national discourse.
The National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies was conceived to play a critical role in measuring national development. The main idea was to create a understanding platform for senior Nigerian executives from both the public and private sectors and their counterparts from the military, police, paramilitary, and security services on strategic national challenges. I am pleased that the Senior Executive Course has not only retained this original concept, it has also kept its focus on participation, practical needs-driven research, and emphasis on teamwork rather than on individual performance. 2 weeks ago, at the annual meeting in Abuja, participants submitted their reports on the theme Strengthening Institutional Frameworks and the Transformation Agenda in Nigeria, which I approved for the year. My faith in the future of our great nation is unshakable. As I pledged in my 2013 Independence Day broadcast, I am determined to continue to strengthen the bonds of unity that hold our nation together and to promote and nourish the creative and productive energies of all our people. In setting up the advisory committee to create a platform for Nigerians to have a conversation, I was fired by my belief that there is no problem that dialogue cannot resolve. I am confident that this representative initiative will not only solidify national cohesion, but also find serious structural obstacles that have hindered rapid development as a nation.
Now, that's the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Ayim Pius Ayim. Nasarawa State Government finances urban renewal projects. That's when we come back from our break. And the Oyo State Government partners the NDLEA against illicit drugs. Please join us again.
Wherever and whatever your banking needs, Guarantee Trust Bank will be there, now and into the future. Because you're at the heart of everything we do. Guarantee Trust Bank, proudly African, truly international.
You see, life has just got easier. You stay connected to Channels TV, where news and innovations are shaping our world. Simply log on to channelstv.com to get the breaking news. Browse the homepage according to what matters to you. Tap on the extended coverage of business, sports, politics, lifestyle, infotech, entertainment, health, world news, and lots more. Click on the live link and see the news in real time. Do you want to watch the latest video of the day? It's just a click away. Friend us on Facebook, YouTube, follow us on Twitter, Google+, participate in Channels TV poll, and share your comments. It's a website you can talk to. Your voice will be heard. ChannelsTV.com. The news at your fingertips.
Welcome back. You're watching News Track. All our top stories can be found on our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. To get us on the move, please visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on your mobile device. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, and Windows phones from their respective stores. You can also now interact with the Channels Eyewitness feature on our Android and Windows 8 platforms. If you have a picture or video to share with us, please download the Channels TV Android app on your device. Swipe to reveal the Eyewitness menu and follow the instructions to share your report, pictures, and videos.